Hey folks, this is Vlad aka Whiskey Foxtrot coming at you with a new video, this time about Escape from Tarkov. It has been one of my favorite games since early launch, and it's also been a love-hate relationship. It's a completely different game from any of its kind. You know, there is what's his name? Nikita Boyanov from Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, Battle State Games. In classical shooters, the player isn't afraid to lose anything. If you have that fear, it changes everything. The game hooks you emotionally, and that's what Escape from Tarkov is all about. And in those few words, Nikita pretty much described, or mentioned an important part about Escape from Tarkov. It is not something that you can experience just by watching videos. You have to play it. That emotional attachment, that Nikita describes is so very true in the game. Anyway, why am I making a video about Escape from Tarkov? Well, first of all, it has been a highly requested topic to cover. Escape from Tarkov. It doesn't have that easy entry into gaming, into this genre. And second of all, it's been a love-hate relationship because I am primarily an AMD and Radeon user, and when the game first came out, it was not optimized at all. It still can use some kind of optimization, but it plays a hell of a lot smoother than it did about a year ago when I started playing. So I've been playing it off and on. With every AMD update or every Radeon driver update, I would try it again, play for a couple hours here and there where I could, and just kept hoping for more. Anyway, with this video, I'm playing on my AMD Ryzen 7 1800X and Radeon RX Vega 64s. So I'll be taking a look at the PvE version of this just to show some of the exit points and also some tips and tricks and tips along the way. Alright, let's go. The map is loading. And again, AMD Red Team Plus is no longer accepting members. They haven't since last October or something like that. But AMD just recently announced other programs that the community can take part in. You can sign up to become an AMD streamer or on the AMD stream team. You can also sign up for reviewers and many other opportunities. I will post the link in the description below. And as always, make sure you check out whiskeyfoxtrot.com. That's whiskey-foxtrot.com. And I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/whiskeyfoxtrot actual. All one word, the same as my YouTube name. Alright. Okay, we're loaded in. And if you hit O twice, OO, you will get the extraction menu. It'll show you which exit points are open and which are possibly open with the exclamation or question marks. As you can see here, I'm on the Z1011 map or 1011 exit. Okay, so I'm not going to cover everything. Just along the way, I might speed some things up here. Here you can shoot out lights. There's a lot of detail in this game, a lot of attention to detail. This gimp walk, I'll explain that in a minute. We're looking at one of the exits on the map, right there by the arrow. See those 4 containers, storage containers? Looking at them right now. Let's go around. Alright, these are the 4 on the map. And with the 2 exhausts, the reactor exhaust in the back. Alright. So this is one possible exit. It's not one we need to look for right now. Alright, so if this was one of the exits, you would just open up the door, go down there, and wait. Now you'll see in the end what it looks like. Anyway, this gimp walk, it allows me to move a lot faster and also stay quiet. It's a little trick. You can do that by, while hitting forward, hit shift once or twice. Okay, so the extract points, we have Crossroads and Trailer Park, so we'll make our way to those. You can find the maps. I'll put some links in the description below. A Reddit user posted those. Pretty damn amazing. Alright, so moving on up. Always be quiet, stay around the corners, scan the rooftops, and there is a scav walking on the rooftops. We'll have to take him out. Come on. Damn it. Alright, he's down. I could go loot him. Well, I don't know if I have access to that. To the rooftop. Whenever you hit a target, don't run up and loot them right away. That is a big mistake. So don't do that. Just wait, listen, and if no one is running up to them or looking at you, go ahead. Alright, always look around. Head on the swivel and keep moving. And this light, that's another exit. That is the exit on the map, ZB11 or ZB10 or ZB12, whatever it is. It's right down the road from the other one. So I'm playing a night map, or playing at night right now, so you can make your way over carefully. Scaling this part here, jumping over the fence. Watch out for barbed wire. Ah, damn. Light is bleeding out. You can shoot it out, but I don't want to mess with it. Yeah, watch out for barbed wire. You don't want to get stuck in that. That'll do damage to you. Yeah, I can't see it right now. I'll show it on a different map in a different light setting. Anyway, same thing as the other one. You go down there and go all the way to the end. You will be extracted. And again, that's not one of our maps, or not maps, one of our extraction points, so we'll move on. One big thing here, again, Crossroads and Trailer Park is where we need to go. So one big thing in Escape from Tarkov is familiarizing yourself with the extraction points, knowing, all the hiding spots and stuff. And I'll cover that. I can't do that all in one video because that'll be just too much. What I would recommend is doing what I'm doing right now. Go into the PvE mode of the game and just run around, look at all the maps, just get familiar with the maps. Don't just jump in, because that will just be a slaughter fest. I don't care how good you are. It takes one scav or one freaking hatchling to just wait around the corner and chop your head off, or one shot you with his freaking little BB gun. It'll kill you. So I won't cover loot as much. I will, whatever is in the area or in front of me, I will cover that. There's a key down there that you will need, and there's no exit from there that I know of, so we're just gonna go around. Again, scan rooftops, make sure everything is clear. Alright, doing my little gimp walk again. Shift. So always head on a swivel, move around, listen, stop and listen every now and then. Don't run around like a fool, because people will hear you. That is one big part of the game. Usually there's a sniper on top of that. On Overwatch, I don't like to call him a sniper. And right there is also a key and other loot, a loot box. You always have scavs around there in that little area. They're all over the place. They can spawn just about any damn where. Let's see how bright it is. Alright. I'll just keep this on for now. And again, the realism in this game is pretty damn amazing, man. I love, the just the overall mechanics. Yeah, there's still some fixes that they can do, or fixes that they can apply to the game. All right, here's a gas station. Again, consult the map. I recommend downloading the maps, studying them, playing through this in PvE mode, so you can take, you can find all the exit points and all the different areas. It will make your life a lot easier. At least that alone is about what 60% of the game. Once you know the maps, once you know where everything is located, yeah, you'll have the other 40% is all based on your skill, weapon handling, learning how to use those. Alright, cash registers, loot them. If you have a wallet on you, I would recommend doing that. Drop it in there, keep that in your gamma box, and I'll explain the gamma box later probably. That's down there, the pouch, in my pouch area. The gamma box container, or the gamma container, is something that will not be looted by, or cannot be looted by other players if you get killed. Everything else that's not in the box is fair game. That, and I think your scabbard or knife, I don't think they loot that. Alright, consolidate everything. Let's move on. There's some loot in there as well. Again, I'm not going to cover all the loot points. There's quite a few loot points on this map alone, and I'm just going to try to make my way to one of the exit points. I'm just trying to go by as many of them as possible to show you which ones there are. Alright, stop and listen. Don't run around again. People will hear you. I'm wearing a headset, so everything is amplified, and other players have it too, so they can hear you from freaking meter, 20, 30 meters away, or 60 yards, or feet away. So pay attention to that. As I'm walking through brush, you can hear that, and others will hear that as well. I'm gonna make my way up to the dorms. There is a possible exit. Look how beautiful that is, though. This is it's a good looking game. Alright, for this recording I'm doing it at 1080p. Yep, there's some light. I think I see someone. Let's see if we can take him out. There's usually a group over there as well. Where is he? He turned his light off. Alright, I'm gonna go quiet here for a minute. Try to take him out. There he is. So I'm still trying to figure out the bullet drop and stuff on this specific weapon and these rounds. See how that works. That all plays into the game. I don't think I got him. I probably should have been in semi-auto here. Well, I'm still testing, so excuse me. It is kind of a work in progress as well, learning as we go. Look around. I'm sure they've all been alerted right now. There to the left, there's usually somebody up there as well, so pay attention to those. The scout snipers, they're pretty good. They'll freaking one-shot you. Everything here can one-shot you. Alright. Take a minute to look at your mags, make sure everything is good to go. You can just, when there's a quiet section, unload. It'll drop your mag out. And speaking of dropping mags, make sure you have at least one spot in your vest, in your tactical rig or whatever you have, make sure you have one spot, because if you try to reload a magazine on the fly like that and you have no spots open, it'll drop it on the floor, and if you don't pick it up, you exit the game, it's gone, unless it's what do you call it, insured. But just save yourself some hassle. Have a spot open on your rig and unload or reload when you can. It's a somewhat time consuming. It's not instant like in other games, so you have to plan for that as well. Don't be caught without freaking mags or with an empty mag. Be the one. And I think I checks your mag, checks how many rounds you have. Again, see the menu. Alright, let's see how bright it's getting. Alright, I can still use this for a bit. It is getting brighter. I think I entered at about 5 a.m. local time. Yeah, they got me. Oh, shit. No scope. Don't want a scope. Frag. Frag is G. And you can also add a different key for it. Show you in a second. Let's take care of these guys first. I think there's one to the left still, and then these two guys. Oh, there he is. Get used to not using your scope, especially for close encounters. Well, for something like that distance, you definitely want to use your scope or your optics, whatever you have. Alright, med packs. Fix yourself when you can, don't bleed out. And you can also drop those on the hot bar and then use those numbers, you know, whatever you put it on. This guy. Stop and listen. Make sure there's no one else approaching. Alright, what I'd like to do is put it in my pockets, put a med kit or painkillers, all that good stuff in my pockets, and you can drag it down to the hot bar, to any of the numbers, any of the spots open.
Changing mag.
4, 5, 6, etc. Alright, when looting someone, try to get down, get prone, and look at what they have. Make sure you check their rig. All this takes some time, and you make noise when doing this stuff, so pay attention. Don't just run up to, you know, after you kill someone, don't just run up to them and start looting them. Make sure no one else heard ya, make sure no one is watching ya. Yeah, so get their rig, check their pockets, their backpack, whatever they have, and if it's an actual player, grab their dog tag. It could be worth some money. I'm just grabbing the ammo here. I won't use it, but it's stuff you can sell. That the Shanka hat, I should have grabbed that, but whatever. I don't need it. It's you will need those for a certain mission at some point. Thought I heard someone. Nope. Alright, let's loot these guys real quick. Nothing really. He has a backpack. Let's go through that. Unknown item. Huh. So you get XP from learning all this stuff. Inspecting it. See there at the bottom. Alright. Same thing. I'm just going to grab some of this ammo. I don't need a ton of it. Just going to sell it all. Oops, I actually accidentally discarded one. Nothing in the backpack. Why would he run around with a freaking empty backpack? Alright. This one here. Let's move up. See, here I'm in an exposed area right now, so I'll should be prone at least to get some cover and to stay somewhat invisible. Not really invisible, but make myself a smaller target. one of the nice things and also one of the bad things in the game is that there are no markers, or not markers, enemy or friendly tags. So everybody looks the same. So communication in this game is key, especially, well, if you're playing with other players in your team. You definitely want to have good comms. You can inspect items. You get XP bonuses for that, or XP most of the time if it's something that's new to you. I don't want this, but whatever. You can pick it all up, sell it. Alright, let's eat this Snickers bar. Pay attention to my hydration level and food level. See how the food level went up. Hydration went down. So I'm going to drink some Vita juice. Pay attention again to that droplet. 91. You want to keep those up. You don't want to run dry. Looting experience. Loot as much as you can. Sell it all. Oh, well, look at it. It's getting brighter. Okay, I'm going to have to start making my way up to my extraction point. There are the dorms. I'm not going to take the road. No one ever does. I don't, at least. I wouldn't in real life. I wouldn't do it in the game. Always run through cover, as much cover as you can. Minimize noise. And listen for other players. And scavs. And again, scavs can be anywhere. They can be patrolling. Right here where I'm walking. Right now I don't hear anything, so it is pretty quiet still. I think they're all sleeping. At least that's what it seems like. Alright. How much time do I have left? I have half an hour left. Dorms, question marks. Crossroads and Trailer Park are my exits. I can take either one of those. Let's check out dorms here since I'm nearby. There should be if it's open, if it's a possible extraction point, there will be a vehicle, a running car. There it is. For this one, you need 3,000 rubles on you. I have it. So I can just take this extraction point now. And you can see that on the map as well. I'll put a map image. So if you have 3,000 rubles on you, stay in the point and exit. I'm not going to exit yet. I'm just gonna run around and try to get to the other two exits, either Crossroads or Trailer Park. Get back! So one thing you don't want to do, if you run out of it, there's a big chance this vehicle will drive off without you. So we have enough time to run through this building real quick, maybe the other one, and get some loot. Might as well cover some of that. Everybody comes to this area now, so if you're playing with in a PvP area environment, you will be, expect to have at least 1 or 2 teams on you. I don't hear anything yet, so everything is good to go still. Let's go in this building real quick. Just listen, look around the corners, peek. Alright, I'm gonna start upstairs first, second deck. There's a crate. Ooh, something big is coming. There it is, an AK. It's crap, but whatever. I'm gonna fold it up, put it in my inventory, might as well sell it. Examine everything. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up in a minute, and because we don't want to sit here. I'm just trying to cover some of the basics, some of the exit points. So looting, kind of have that somewhat covered. Make sure you get some maps, study the maps, just play it as much as you can in the PvE mode, and then get into the PvP side of things. This game is so freaking exciting. It's such a freaking awesome game. Devs have done such a great job on this. You can't commend them enough. It is a pain in the ass, you know, if you get freaking one-shotted by someone with all your gear on. Well, kiss it goodbye, because they will loot your ass. But at the same time, you can do that to other players as well. And it's just a lot of fun. The community, the EFT community is so freaking amazing. I've seen, you know, watched a couple of streamers go, take out whole freaking teams, loot all their shit. The people that got killed ended up finding them on the stream. Hey man, good game. Blah blah blah. You know, better luck next time. Yada yada yada. It's the most non-toxic community I have found so far in the gaming community. That is. Check all PCs. There's you can loot the hard drives, freaking CD-ROM drives, you know, graphics cards, all that good stuff. You can loot all that stuff. And one of the missions also at some point will require USB drives, the thumb drives. So grab those as well. So loot PCs, double check them. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up a bit. I don't think there's anything coming up here. Gonna loot this building, jump to the other building. Alright, this is another important part. Keys. You need keys to unlock different parts in the rest of the game. To open up doors and all that good stuff. And you find keys, random spots. Well, specific spots as well, but also on... yeah, I'll cover it. I'll make a separate video on where to get all the keys and how to get them. But for now, if you see a key, pick it up if you don't have it already. And put that in your gamma box. You will need that for instance, the factory, you know, all the different areas. They all have, every area has a key requirement at some point. There's a hard drive, looks like. Yep, hard drives. You also need hard drives to trade in for weapons and I think a mission at some point. Anyway, take it if you have room. If you're on a mission, of course, to get it, you need to get it. Alright, more looting. I'm gonna, again, fast forward this a bit. Let's see, I don't think there's anything interesting coming up right now. We're just gonna finish looting here and make it to this extraction point. And I want to show you, you know, if you leave this extraction point, this, by the dorms, that running vehicle where you have to pay them 3,000 rubles. If you leave that without exiting, they will leave your ass behind. Check everything. Cabinets. Oh, I thought I heard someone. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Anyway. Alright, let's go. Let's make our way out. I think there's a bag down. I forgot. Bam! Can't breach it. The breach is not strong with me. Check all the doors real quick. I think we have what, 25 minutes or 20 minutes left before we have to find an extract point. I hear some people out there. Whatever, we'll go get them. If we cross paths, well, they're gonna have to eat some lead. Get this bag. Zip zip. Nuts and bolts. Junk, junk, junk. Alright, there's some liquids. I need to bandages. Take that stuff if you can. Use it if you have nothing. Alright, let's get some hydration going. 63. I'm gonna use it all. It should bring me up to 90 something. Nope, up to 100. Nice. Cool. Fully hydrated, ready to go. Let's go check out that extraction point. We're pretty much running out of time right now. Well, not really, but it can be a bit hassling. Don't stay too long in one spot. Get in, get out. Check all coats, jackets, everything that's hanging up. Especially at first, you will find things that you need, like cigarettes. You will need. There's a mission where you need to turn in. Shoot, 10 packs of cigarettes or 30 packs. Specific cigarettes, Lucky Strike, Marlboros. I forget. It's been a while since I've done that mission. That's for a mission later on. Some weapons crates. See if we can find anything cool in here. I'm not gonna bother with loot. It is not what I'm here for. I just wanted to show you some of the extraction points in customs. Yeah, I don't have room. I'll put that in there for now. Let's see. I might have to dump something else later on. But ammo. Yes, ammo. Magazine. That's a suppressor. I can sell for a couple of rubles. A nice chunk of rubles. Alright, so in another video I'll cover the vendors. There are 6 vendors and you need to... 6 vendors? Whatever. There's a set number of vendors and you have to build up reputation with them. You do that by doing your missions. They have tasks for you, so they ask you to gather certain things like cigarettes or body armor or Salawa, med kits, specific things that they ask you for, and you can find those by just looting, doing your gameplay as normal. So once you build your reputation up, you get access to higher tier weapons and inventories that they have available. So make sure you pay attention to that. It's a fast way, a quick and easy way to level up. There's a PC. Is there anything? Nothing? Nope. That's got it. Alright, it's getting pretty bright out. I think we need to make our way to that exit. Checking some of these rooms. Let's go through, see what else we have. If we can lock out. Nada here. All cleared, all cleared, all cleared. Always pay attention to your environment. Listen. You definitely need some good headphones. Your audio setup. You don't want any background music playing. If you can avoid it, because that will distract you. You will not. Trust me, it takes a split second. You can just die in a split second here. Thought I looted this already. I guess not. Pineapple juice. I'll use that. Cigarettes? Nah, you don't need to smoke, damn it. Alright, cool. How are we in ammo? Alright, let's just go. I don't have the key for that now. See, that's another area that you need a key for. And there's some good loot in there. Or decent loot, at least. And I'll cover all the keys in a different video. Once I get back up to level, I'm currently only level 4. How much time? 14 minutes. Alright. Got 14 minutes left to make it to the dorms exit, which is right behind this building here. Let's make our way out. I heard some people walking around and laughing, some scavs, so gotta pay attention to that. Don't just want to run around because they will hear you. See if anything pops. Nope. Alright, let's get his exit. I want to show you this. I kind of stayed too long in those buildings, but this vehicle is now gone. Boom. See that? This is where I gave him 3,000 rubles, and now they're gone. Well, I now have 15 minutes to make my way all the way to the other side of the map. So do you hear all that heavy breathing and panting? Well, over time as you play, it's another part, another thing I love about the game. You build your stamina and all your abilities, your skills up over time as you play. And you don't really lose any of the skills if you stop playing. It will drop down. It will, yeah, actually you do lose your skills, but it won't go below 5 points, I think. And again, I'll show that in a different video, but the more you play, the more you know, the heavier the gear is that you're carrying, the better your stamina, the stronger you get, in other words. Just like you would in real life. The more you practice something, the the better you get at it. Well, maybe not the better, but you get stronger anyway, in this case. What the hell? Where is he? Where is he? Well, let's get some cover. I'm stuck. What the hell? Alright, screw it. Oh man, he hit my legs out. Alright. So, oh, damn it. I can't fix my legs now. See that? You need to have this stuff on your bar, that way you can, and just drag it down. That way you can just hit 4 or 5 for your medkit or painkillers in this case. Alright, I need to fix myself. This is another exit at some point. Not today. Not right now. Just wanted to show you this one. Let's go kill these bastards. Where is he? I think he's hiding over there. Yep, I think I see him. Pop! Excuse me. Yep, he's out. I don't think there's anyone else. Alright, let's see if he has anything good. Ah, he has a backpack. Maybe he's carrying something, an SKS. I should take that SKS. Whatever. I don't need it. I'm not here for the loot right now. I can always do this. I don't mind doing this over and over again. Because it's different every time. You're playing with people as well. You know, it's different challenges, different skills, and all that good stuff. Oh, his backpack and pockets are empty. What a jackass. I'm just gonna take all his stuff. This is how you can combine shit. All the non-essential stuff can go in here. That way I have a backpack to sell, and sometimes you can sell some of this gear as well in a backpack for more money. And again, I'll cover that in a different video. Wait, I think I can put some more in there, right? Yep. Alright, that way I have 2 slots available. Alright, I'm gonna have to make my way. I have 9 minutes, if you can see the top right corner. About 9 minutes left to make my way up to the right. Make sure there's no one up there. Usually have people up there. Alright. Nobody here. There's some loot in there. I'm not gonna bother. Well, bastard. I think there's Boom. That was a good throw. Good grenade throw. And it rolled right under the truck, under the van behind the guy, and pop. He's out. Anything good? Nope. Why are you guys running around with empty freaking backpacks? Jackass. Oh, there's some body armor. You need that for a mission. I'm not gonna bother. Again, I'm not here for the loot, just to show you what you can do, where you can get some of this stuff. And down to the right. Oh wait, there's another exit. I'm not gonna bother with it now. I kind of ran out of time. But there's, if you look at the map, you will find near the water another exit point, or an exfil point. Extraction point, as they call it here in the game. I need to make my way on top of those that hill over there. That's where we'll find another extraction point. You have a crossroads and trailer park. Alright, let's reload a mag. Yeah, I think we've covered quite a few extraction points right now. We actually got to see them. Alright. Quick shortcut instead of having to run all the way around these cars. Alright. The trailer park is to my left. I don't know why they call it trailer park. It's just a bunch of garages and stuff. I hear people on the other side. Alright. My exit is just right ahead of me. By that gate, that big gate in front. I am hurt. My legs got shot out. Fucking Amazon, Alexa, shut up. Alright, there's the exit. Sorry about that. Stupid Alexa just started talking. Alright, there's my exit. I just have to get in there. Alright, again, you know, make sure you, oh yeah, you can't pull from there. When your legs get shot out, you can use painkillers to temporarily hide the effects of the pain and all of this stuff. Anyway, we made it to the extraction point. As it says there, stay in. You have 5 seconds that you have to stay in. You can get killed in that area as well. Kind of sucks. But anyway, that was it. A quick run through. Survived it. 43 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, I'm Vlad, aka Whiskey Foxtrot, proud AMD Red Team member, and proud member of AMD Red Team Plus, or AMD Red Team alum. Hope you had fun watching this. There are quite a few different maps that I want to go through, show you some of those extraction points as a PMC. Also, you know, go through some of the specific loot areas, some of the keys, some of the important aspects of the game that make the game a lot more fun and well, rewarding. Let's put it that way. Well, hope you liked this video. Leave a thumbs up if you did. Thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, thanks for watching. If you watched this far, I will catch you guys later. Peace out.